Hi, my name is Amber, and today I'm going to go over the importance of understanding your employees' and learners' needs. Learning theories, perspectives, and strategies are great tools to use for anyone wanting to gain more knowledge. Learning theories, strategies are even relevant in everyday life. These theories and strategies are used every day with some people not even aware of it. I will give some useful information on some of the learning theories and strategies that I feel will make a positive impact on your company. The 5 areas of learning psychology that I'll go over with you today is repetition, operant conditioning, problem-based learning, social constructivism, and social learning theory. Repetition is repeating something over and over again. Repetition is a form of rule learning, which is memorization based off of repetition. Learning by repetition is a way we all have learned even before elementary school. Repetition is a great way to learn, especially for visual learners who need to see how a task is done by demonstration. Then they can use the repetition until they master the task. Repetition is great for all learning styles in general, by repeatedly doing a task or memorizing material until it is locked into their memory. Operant conditioning is learning that is controlled by consequences. Operant conditioning involves reinforcements and punishments. Positive and negative reinforcements and positive and negative punishments. It changes the probability of a behavior having been followed by a vital occurrence. Operant conditioning is important because behavior is altered by the behavior's consequences, which are rewards or are punishments. If an employee knows that there will be rewards or punishments, they will strive for the rewards. Do not give the rewards freely, though, or they'll be expected. People do like praise, and they want to know they are doing a good job. Problem-based learning. Problem-based learning is student-centered, problem-based educational approach. This approach is hands-on solving complex problems. Problem-based learning is essential because it helps learners develop their skills. This is hands-on learning, which is great for those who learn best hands-on. Problem-based learning improves communication and problem-solving skills. This is usually done in a small group, so there are different perspectives involved. Social constructivism. Social constructivism is a theory that human development is socially established and knowledge is shaped by interaction with others. Whatever the tasks are, they can be switched around and modified as needed. These activities are beneficial to most settings, and the time spent on the activity can be changed to suit the needs. This approach is important because it helps learners to grasp new information to existing knowledge. This helps the learners organize their knowledge and experience to shift gears for new information. This is ultimately up to the learner on how they approach it. Social learning theory. Social learning theory is when we learn from each other through people's behavior, imitation, modeling, and attitudes. People learn by watching others' actions and behavior. Social learning theory involves attention, memory, and motivation. Social learning theory is critical because people need to decide if someone's behavior or action should be imitated. People learn by observing others, and it is self-directed. The needs of the learners in the group were considered. There are learners that are detail-oriented, and some are not. Some like a group setting, some are creative, some like to use charts and graphs, and some who learn best by audio tapes and watching videos. Now I'm going to go over 5 strategies: rewards and punishment, scaffolding by the instructor, metacognitive activities, autonomy, and meeting individual needs. Rewards and punishments. When people's work is good and behavior is good, reinforcing good behavior is an alternative to punishment. If there are rewards for getting work done or projects done, people tend to work towards getting the reward. The strategy would help ensure learning is taking place because people like to be recognized for their hard work. If there are rewards involved, it is greater incentive for greater knowledge in getting their task completed. Scaffolding by the instructor is beneficial because the learners are the problem solvers, but the instructor can assist with learning and improve through interactions with the learners. Scaffolding has the elements which include the task, the expert, and the learner. All the elements must work together to improve learning. Scaffolding by the instructor would help ensure learning is taking place because the instructor is directly involved in the process. The instructor can help where improvement is needed. Next is metacognitive activities. Metacognition is when one is aware of their knowledge. Some activities communicate what they know, such as their skills, and set goals. These activities can help them monitor their development. Metacognitive activities is a great strategy because it focuses purely on the learner. The example of setting goals is a good activity so the learner can work towards achieving their goals. Next is autonomy. People do not like feeling controlled. When there is positive reinforcement, it is sensed as supportive. Having the receiver help to come up with the goals for the reward is helping to encourage the receiver. Autonomy is important because people like to feel supported by their superiors. When both are working together towards goals, it shows the learners that they are cared about. Last, meeting individual needs. Meeting individual needs is humanism. Humanism is more than experiencing, it is experiencing that man sees his life as valuable, that it has purpose, spirituality, it's directed in the right direction, having prosperity. Humanism emphasizes the value of human beings and critical thinking. Meeting individuals' needs is something everyone deserves. People need to feel important and appreciated as a fellow human being. He needs to know that his job has purpose and it has direction, and he needs to know that he's valued. It is important to apply learning theory to educating and training in organizational settings because everyone learns different. It is important for managers to learn how to best educate and train their employees. I believe that my training program would be the best option for your company. I have studied psychology of learning, which includes learning theories. I have insight to share on different learning perspectives and how to come up with a training program beneficial to the whole team. Thank you for your time.